I'm Kumar Rakesh, and you are watching Global Governance News TV. Today, I'm going to introduce one Romanian artist, promising, so talented, full of love, joy, respect for the both country, India, that is Bharat and Romania, Miss Meena Cristiana. Hello, Meena. Welcome to our program, and welcome for this special show. I am in London, and she has came here just for the seminar. We met, and she is full of spark, full of vibration, full of positivity. So, Meena, just tell about you how you just started the singing, how you just came in the singing. You have Meena has sung national anthem, Janganman, and many Hindi song. She loves India like anything, and always just been there and want to be there. And how she came in light, our Prime Minister Narendra Modi tweeted her for his special song. Welcome, Meena, in our show.
Hello, thank you so much for invitation. I'm very honored.
Just you unmute yourself.
Uh,
Unmute yourself. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
Hello, thank you very much for invitation. I'm very honored to be here, and I'm truly interested and very pleased that you are interested about my passion for Indian music and culture. So I discovered my passion for music like when I was 10 years old, as a little child, and I started performing professional much later, on like 20 years. And I was really into keen to Indian movies that they are playing in Romania. I was listening to Nargita, one of the famous singer from Romania, who was very pleased to sing Indian songs. And the first touch of me with the Indian music was in 2018 when I was an MC on an event that was held also by His Excellency Ambassador from then, from Indian Embassy in Romania. So we exchange a lot of things about mantras, meditation, and spirituality, and we discover a lot of common things between Romania and India. So from that time, it became the journey of my Indian music.
So nice. Just so nice. Just you done for the India and doing for some India and Romanian relationship, Romania relationship. How do you think nowadays the relation of Romania and very beautiful country with the beautiful people, good mind, positivity. So how just you correlate the culturally the Romania and India? What is common you think as a singer, as an artist, as a sensitive person, as a good human being?
So my first touch with the Indian culture was for sure singing the first bhajan of Mahatma Gandhi that I learned, which is Vaishnava Janatu. This is the song I represent Romania along with 125 countries because it was a 150 years anniversary commemoration of Gandhi in all of the world. So basically, the Minister of External Affairs has chosen 125 countries to pick up their singer, their artist representative to learn this song. So, as the time I was singing and learning that song, I usually learned a lot about Gandhi, about peace, about diplomacy, about how you can win a battle, but with elegancy and diplomacy and kindness and compassion. So, Vaishnava Janatu talks about this compassion that can rule the world, not the wars, not the conflict. So, learning about Gandhi, it was a true inspiration for me, the father of the nation of India. And also, it was also a huge inspiration, Rabindranath Tagore, which I love so much, his poetry. And also, I discovered that our national poet, which is Mihai Eminescu, was inspired by Bhagavad Gita and the great Upanishad. So, with this inspiration, along with Mircea Eliade's work, and along with also the big sculpture Constantin Brâncuș was inspired by the old Veda sculptures. I really saw that Indian has a great influence on culture of Romania. and also the diplomatic relationship. They are very old and very stick together, and the bilateral also companies they work very much. I see in the last years that there a big increase of the Indian people would like to come to Romania to visit here, because what we have in common, to answer to your question, is there are three mandatory things, which is history, tradition, and family. So we as Romanians stick together to tradition, put family first, and also our history. So I think with those three things, we can work each other also in business, but most of all in human beings, friendships, and culture.
So nice just to describe about the culture of the both countries, India and Romania. Just talk about the history, just about the family and the tradition and culturally, how we are culturally strong bonded to each other. So just how just you analyze the situation now, the era of conflicts, how just think the culture will help to create the positivity between the two human beings, between the two countries, as a great singer and artist of Romania, as you just told about the Rabindranath Tagore and Mahatma Gandhi. Second part will talk on that, how we impressed with Mahatma Gandhi, Rabindranath Tagore. But first question is how just you think the conflicts and differences should be just breached by the cultural things and your singing and all.
So, Indian Embassy from Romania, I am talking about His Excellency Rahul Srivastava, who is taking three countries, Romania, Moldova, and Albania, is doing a great support and influence in the cultural things in Romania. He is organizing Namaste India. He has a partnership with the Rabindranath Tagore Center in which he promotes the poetry. Also, we have a publishing house that is promoting Amita Bose poetry, which was a lady that she published the first Bengali Romanian dictionary. So they are very public, very much public figures in Romania that we promote it. Also as an Indian embassy and also as an artist, even if I'm a Romanian singer, 100%, that means that I have still a fan and is still an influence from Indian music. For example, I have been taking classes, music lessons like Svaras from my music teacher from New Delhi, where I discovered that our partiture, our classical partiture, which is, for example, C major, as your country is much more um, harmonious and much more full because sa re ga ma pa da ni sa, then I learned that it's do re mi fa sol la si do. So for me, and understanding the Indian music, classical, also Bollywood, it was a huge, tremendous, like developing my skills and my performance to understand Indian music. So I can confess you that wherever I go in Romania, I just can share what I discover. Otherwise, it's Rahman music. Otherwise, it's what they have done to music. Otherwise, it's polyrhythm and rhythm of solfeggies, and all about, for example, the yoga. I have done Hatha yoga, Iyengar yoga, and it pranayama, for example, it helped me a lot for the respiration, so I can be much more conscious with my body and respiration when I sing. So for me, Indian music and culture has helped me to develop myself not more as an artist, but as a human being to evolve and, met this balance of life.
So nice, just you know, very nicely described about the cultural bridge between the two countries. But just we'll also talk about the how we embraced with the mission of the Indian mission in the Romania. Just you're talking about the Amitabh Ghosh, the great poet writer of the country, Rabindranath Tagore and Mahatma Gandhi. But we'll also just some song we'll listen from you. The time of break. After break, we'll come to you again. Please be with us. Welcome to break. We were talking with Miss Meena Cristiana from Romania, the great artist, singer, and the great human being of Romania. So, just we are talking about so many things about the culture, about the country, bilateral relation. Now, the time of her singing, how Janaganman actually, this is our national anthem. But if you sang only just two or three stanza, you will sing. Otherwise, we have to stand up in the honor of national anthem. So, just you one to a stanza, you can sing, and other whatever just you have learned from our uh, Indian music. We also love to listen from you, hear from you, and some Romanian song also. How they culturally breathe the song. As we know, music has power. Music connect anything to everybody, and music just heal ourselves. Many diseases, the music therapy is going beyond the world. So my request to now Meena is the Indian name as I know it. So I think you just like more than Indian. Some past soul maybe from India. Now it's just born in Romania. So Meena, just whatever song you have just learned, will just for our viewers just to sing a song, some song. Actually, the music is not there, but whatever you can, we'll happy to listen to you.
Thank you so much. I will sing just a single phrase from Jana Gana Mana because I also was a volunteer for Ganga operation in March, which was a huge effort for Indian embassy and government to bring 5,000 refugees from Ukraine through Romania to organize 150 flights to India for the students. So as we gathered together with the Indian students, we were like 800 students in the shelter, and they were singing along with me this very well-known national anthem. So it's just like one phrase, and then I'll continue with another song. Jana Gana Mana Adinayak Jaya Hai Bharat Bhagya Vidata Punjab, Sindh, Gujarat, Maratha, Dravid, Utkal, Banga. So I think this is a good effort that between the Ganga operation, Romania and India has strengthened their relationship, diplomatic and friendship way. They conquer, they just fight together with this conflict, and they managed to bring those Indian students home.
Just any other song, just Indian song and music, you can just
Yes.
for other viewers that will be also good. And after that, some Romanian song that connect India to Romania.
Yes, for sure. The latest performance I have it's Churalia Hetumne Jodilko, which is a cover remix I made for this song. I contact Saragama India, the official publisher of this song, the copyright that they have, and they like very much of my version, which as I made it Hindi and also Romanian words, so that Romanian people can truly understand the meaning of the song. They know already the soundtrack, they know already the movie Aduki Bara. So when I released it, people were very, very pleased to hear it. So this is चुरा लिया है तुमने जो दिल को नजर नहीं चुराना सनम बदल के मेरी तुम जिंदगानी कहीं बदल न जाना सनम. So I invite them to go on my YouTube channel, Meena Cristiana Chura Lia Remix, and hear the version that I made also with Indian choreography and Indian friends from community in Romania.
And just some Romanian translation. Do you have this song? As you
Yes, sure.
I try to compose as similar as the meaning of Chura Lia He Tune Jo Dil Ko. So this is Haide Abire Vinamine Haide Dansanutare Shiarinarata Ai 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 Inin Mamar Chevritu Sanspui Chine Wari Unem Chine Alacrima torcide suspin pentru tine, pentru tine.
Wow, wonderful, wonderful. Just a song like that, just Chura Liya Hai, Tune Jo Dil Ko. Just, I think in this song, just you're trying to convey the message for the India and Indians, how they have just captured your heart from the Indian ethos and culture, and just to try to connect the culture with the two countries to promote the friendship, prosperity, and peace. So, so nice of you. Just you talk about yourself, and last and not least. So, just I think this is a start question, but I'm going to the last one. Very briefly, how you inspired in singing? How is your family? How is your country now?
So my family is originally a Romanian. This is a Vlach side from Greece and Macedonia. My grandparents were from Greece. So I have a strong Balkanic influence in my songs because I'm singing in 8 languages. And besides Hindi, it's also English, Spanish, Arabic, and Greek and Turkish. So as you know, in Romania, we have a very huge influence of Oriental singing and Middle East. So I'm usually passionate about this Arabic world and Turkish world because we, as a country, have very, very big minorities in Greeks, Turkish, Arabs, and we like to support each other and help each other. So come to Romania to visit a country where cultures meet a lot, like from restaurants, food, tradition through dance. We have from, I said before, Indian festival Namaste India, from Turkish festival, from Asia Fest. So we are kind of very open and very hospitality to another cultures in our country. So I strongly advise you to meet Romania and come to visit us.
So nice, but also just to share your experience how our Prime Minister Narendra Modi just tweeted on which song and how. How was the experiences and how are you feeling now?
So this has happened in 2018 when the Minister of External Affairs has proposed this world campaign of Mahatma Gandhi 150 years anniversary. So they make a brief producing from scratch the original Vaishnava Janatu to make it in our version, music and production. So what I did, I make a production of the music using also our traditional instruments like kaval, pan flute, and flute, traditional Romanian flute. And the brief was to shoot it on one national building of Romania, we choose National Athenaeum, which is the biggest building from our country, one of the biggest. And the production, the video, has been published on Mr. Prime Minister channel, Narendra Modi, on his YouTube channel. So you can find it there, along with or also other artists from different countries, Bulgaria, Serbia, Germany, Hungary, and all of them. And after this, the Prime Minister Narendra Modi has published on the Twitter a thankful to me as a producer and also my team, which was I used violin, tabla, and guitar, pan flute, and flute in the music production. So the video was published on his YouTube channel and also on Twitter. And I received also an honorary diploma for Ms. Sushmara Swaraj, the Minister of External Affairs, who has passed away. So, in this honorary diploma, the Indian Embassy has made a special ceremony for congratulating me.
So nice of you, just Meena. I'm not going to name you Christina. Meena is so familiar name for our Bharat, India. So, but many, many congratulations for this, the music, for the world of music, and you're a great singer now. Just next time, and also just follow and just compile interview. This is just, however, just we have just seen your just how you are talented, full of the talent, and great. You are doing the cultural, just the pleasing the two countries with the culture, just promote the peace, prosperity, and betterment for the country. Hope for the best. Wish you the best luck for your profession. You should be go like that. You should get the many prizes. of the world of music. Our best wishes from our Global Governance News Group, Samagr Bharat Media Groups, and thanks to you, just you came in our program. Thank you very much. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.